Cause you know why? You know what my favorite movie is of all time? What is it? Come on, girl.
I'm trying to eat.
That's what I'm talking about. You want to start something?
Go.
You do
I
that.
don't want to.
What's up with y'all, man? This is Drew and Shane. Let's get it, dog. Let's get it. We got our mukbang seafood. We back at it. You know how we get down.
I cannot wait to eat this, you guys. Look at all these leggies.
Come on now. You know how we get down now.
But I'm starving, so I'm so ready to eat. But what we are going to do today is we put a Q&A on TikTok. If you're not following our TikTok, go do so, please. But we will be doing a question and answer from our TikTok. Question and answers. Gonna be pulling those up and we're gonna be answering those over the course of this mukbang.
Get into it, but before we get into that, we want you guys to like, subscribe. Please do that. Please show us your favorite, tell us your favorite part, and yeah, and that's all. And so let's get into it right now. Then I mean, let's dig into these crab legs.
You guys want a child like? I think it would be so sweet, but I don't know. It's hard.
Makes sense.
Lots of likes. They must be from California, like me.
Okay.
100% yes, we want a child. Probably not now. I think we should get a juicy question, but sooner than you think, but not today.
I want the kid. I want the kid now. You know what I'm saying? I need the kid now. I need to have my family now. I need to have that baby right now. Right now, girl. I don't know what you need to do, but that baby need to happen like soon, ASAP. The thing about it, here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about the baby right now. We get a baby right now, we can't go on vacation next year. That's
my thing is I'm trying to have a vacation where we can actually leave the country because we didn't get to do that this year. I mean, we could have, but we just weren't trying to risk it or go through the stress. Like, it was our first vacation together ever. Both first vacations in general and together ever.
Yeah.
So we just weren't trying to make it any type of stress. Having to go get COVID tested and like extra stuff that just would have caught, you know, being scared of being stuck in a foreign land. So like, you know, we just kind of wanted to chill. And then we found a place that we were obsessed with and it was amazing. Like, best vacation ever.
Oh yeah? Great spot that we're in.
Great.
Not gonna lie, it was a great spot. Ooh, great spot that we're in. Great vibe. Oh my God. Woke up in the morning. Y'all seen it. If y'all ain't seen it, go check it out. Our vlog was just like amazing. I loved every bit of it. Oh my goodness.
It was just so beautiful. It was an all-inclusive resort in the Florida Keys. Everything we wanted in life just was there. I mean, it was just impeccable. We literally took a tiki boat to the middle of the water and just...
Right.
It was just the best.
Ooh. You get that good piece. You get that good piece.
We haven't even looked at these questions yet. But I would like to give you guys like juicier questions. I just haven't looked, so.
What is your dream vacay?
Oh.
Vacay? I want to go to Egypt.
Okay.
Let's go to Egypt. Let's go in the pyramids.
Okay.
Cause you know why? You know what my favorite movie is of all time? What is it?
Prince of Egypt.
Come on, girl.
I'm trying to eat.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The Prince of Egypt. That's my favorite movie of all time. And that's where I want to go. Cause you know, y'all don't know. You know Moses. And then soon after that, who was soon after that? Joseph. No, Joshua. Joshua was soon after that. So, and I really just want to know all about it.
You picked some random people in the Bible and was like,
I mean, what? Like, you know what I
as
mean?
if they were the only ones who have been there.
no, but I'm saying like, those are people that I was reading just recently. So I mean, it's really intriguing me. So,
I've always wanted to go to Egypt. Not necessarily Egypt, but it's part of that. Israel. I want to go to Israel. My church back home goes on a trip every year to Israel and then kind of do like a whole like Jesus tour where they take you around and like.
So I would love to do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would love to see
everything. That's been kept from way back when.
You already know it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
So it's good for a brother.
Going to spring though, so.
It's good for a brother like me. You know what I'm saying? You'll be golden over there, girl.
Yeah.
You stay over there in that heat. Ooh, you be looking like SpongeBob. Oh yeah, that suntan.
I didn't get very tan on our vacation because we never like laid out in the sun. I feel like usually when you go to pools and beaches and stuff with your girlfriends, like you guys love to tan, like that's like what you do. Or with a man, like the last thing he wants to do is like tan. And
you think I want to tan? Look at me.
under cabanas most of the time. So we never got like the real. We felt the heat, but we didn't get the sun. You know.
Yeah.
She's a gold digger. She's been hit with him way before the money. We were broke when we met. I mean, we were broke up until like a year ago.
I mean,
we were broke this time last year.
We was in the gutter.
We actually said that we want to make a whole video on that. Like,
we just never
definitely
did.
not now. We like maybe in a whole different video, but talk about like literally how broke we were like less than a year ago, and just how we got through and what we did.
What we did is what he did. Whew, I'll tell you what, girl.
Jawan.
We was in shambles.
Truly, Jawan was in college. I was working. Man, I was working and I Ubered. Like I drove Uber.
I was scared for you too.
I was scared for my life.
I was scared for you.
There's scary people out there, but
some weird people out there. Y'all need to get y'all life together, y'all weird people out there. I'm praying for y'all.
No, but really, like I drove Uber before and after work until I got exactly the amount I needed to get my plane ticket to go see him that week.
Right.
And I went to all of his games, minus like 1 or 2. And that's kind of how our whole long distance went for like the whole year that we were long distance. I remember there were times where I had to drive home from work when I was working in LA. And I would literally go to a consignment store and sell like my wallet so that I can get money to get gas to go home.
For real. It was tough. It was Shan a dog, and like Shan really trapped for me just so we can make ends meet. Like it's like stories on stories. Shan be trapping. Like, and that's why I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. Cause our girl really trapped for our relationship. I was just a broke college kid.
He did surveys.
I used to do survey junkie. Survey junkie to make really nothing really.
Yeah.
But hey, we was really trapping.
I remember last year I thought I made it. Off $400 in my bank account. And I was like, I've never seen that before.
Right. My girl was lit.
It's like, I don't have to work next week. That's enough for 2 plane tickets.
Right. My baby was like on the moon. That's just a whole nother video. We'll get into that another video. We'll tell you about that. Maybe that'll be our next video. But yeah.
Why do you look different from when you guys first met? I'm guessing that they met me.
They definitely mean you, because I look the same.
I don't know. I really don't.
You definitely changed.
I definitely changed.
Definitely changed.
What I will say is this.
You look bad then, but you look bad now. Like you look ooh-wee. Like you look bad now. Go ahead, grin if you want to.
Nah, you didn't like me back then?
I said you look bad then, but you look bad now.
Basically, the only thing that I can think is I met him right when I finished gymnastics. I mean, usually girls change a lot when they finish gymnastics because gymnastics stunts your growth and your puberty and just everything. I think I just kind of grew up. We met literally like the same week that I decided to be done because I stopped gymnastics my senior year. My senior year of college, I didn't compete. I was just a manager on the team because of my ankle injuries. And so we met, and it was actually the perfect time for us to start dating because I was super committed to my sport, and I definitely wouldn't have had time for him, but I did now that I was on gymnastics. And I think it took like a good year for just every part of me just to like grow up. My face looked different. Right after gymnastics, I lost a ton of weight because I had so much muscle and like just density and what gymnasts need. My face got skinnier. I didn't eat as much because I wasn't working out as much, so I lost weight in a good way, not, Yeah. I just got more, I think I just grew up a little after. Everyone, when they stop their sport, at least gymnastics. Like a year, I'd say like 2019, I finally started to like look like I do now.
Yeah, man. A lot of girl, I was like, dang. I like, ooh-wee. I was like, look, Papa Joe, Mama Cheryl, they made something.
Not before, just now.
Ew. See, you can't take no compliments, dog. I just said you look bad before, but you look bad.
Thank you.
What's that? You got better. Like, man.
Thanks.
Why you was trying to put me in a bad spot?
No, I get it.
Loved you then. It's like I love you now.
I'm saying, in my opinion, plastics, literally we gotta stop being like this. We're allowed like an infant boy, basically, until you're done.
Wow.
I really do. I look different. I'm also blonde now.
That's true too.
I got some lip injections, but they already dissolved. Girlfriend/wives of your husband's teammates been welcoming. Oh my gosh, the women here are incredible. So obviously we've all seen like the horror story shows and stuff, whatever. And I'm sure that's reality. I mean, I've heard that's reality everywhere. But to be honest, being here, impeccable, amazing women. I heard that this is like one of the best groups you can find. So it's a great group, so welcoming. Literally age ranges from like literally so young to
here we go.
ending their career. I'm just saying that this team is like super like diverse in age, so diversity. So it's kind of cool to have like experienced people on the team and young people on the team like all together. It's just, I'm obsessed.
How long have you guys been together? I've been 3 years.
Over 3 years.
Over 3 years. We met in 2017.
I mean, we met in August 2017.
No.
Right, we met in July 2017.
There you go.
We met in July 2017. So obviously started hanging out a bunch right off the bat. He asked me to be his girlfriend, I guess, was the day he told me he loved me. And the way that it happened was he was at a bowl game, so it was in December. And he tells me he loves me. Really terrible way. I can't wait to tell you that story. The next morning, he texts me and he goes, call your boyfriend.
What?
I'm like, is this how you're asking me to be your girlfriend? Like,
I'm really sorry.
Anyways, I don't consider the day someone telling you they love you to be the day you're dating. Like, usually the day you date, you don't even know them yet. I like to say we started dating in July 2017 because that's when we started kicking it.
Guys, I'm sorry. Oh, if you ever find a guy like me back then,
He was the worst.
just say no. Don't do it. Nothing good. But he can then grow into be a beautiful butterfly.
I saw his potential.
She saw his potential.
And I really had to tear it out of him because he'd always be like, oh, I'm such a bad guy.
I was a really bad guy.
He, the way that he told me he loved me at his bowl game, and it was nighttime. It was the day before Christmas Eve. He literally texts me. He's like, okay, because he was like about to go out or something. And he was gonna go.
If it was the day before the game, I was not going out.
It was the day before Christmas Eve and you were about to go out. I remember every detail.
Oh.
And he's like, all right, I'll text you when I get home. And we'll FaceTime in the morning. Love you. Have a good night. And I'm like, are you under the influence? Like, that was the text that I responded back. He goes, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to send that. And I'm just like, thanks for ruining my night. Like, literally, thanks for ruining my night. Like, we've been talking since July. It's now December. You still haven't technically asked me to be your girlfriend. And you just told me you love me without actually telling me you love me. And then you said you took it back. Anyways, the next morning, he's like, oh, I meant it.
We've been almost together. It'll be July for 4 years.
Almost 4 years.
Oh, son.
Wow. I always forget because I get confused with our wedding anniversary and like the day we met and stuff because like I was about to say we weren't about to get 4 years for a while, but we're literally about to be at 4 years of being together, like coming up.
Coming up. What was your first impression on me? What was my first impression on you?
I feel like we've talked about this before. First impression on him.
First impression, like this is not Bella J's. It's like your first impression when you first seen me.
Truly. So we were following each other on Instagram. So when we first met at Bella J's birthday party, we were already following each other on Instagram and had each other on Snapchat. And when I think back on it, I'm like, how? I don't know how because we never spoke. But how did
we had each other on Instagram? Did I say that?
Instagram and Snapchat. And I'm like, I mean, maybe it's just that thing where like athletes just have athletes at Penn State and we were in Bible study and stuff.
Yeah.
But I truly never like knew who you were until I met you.
Yeah.
Like I did not know you. And I found out like a year later, I was going through my Snap stories. It said a year ago today. And it was a video of Juwan sitting in front of me. Excuse me. I'm recording him and he's making a joke. And I was like, I don't know. I have no idea. But then I saw him and knew who he was. Like knew like Okay, nice to meet you. You're Juwan. I know who you are now. That was Bellatrix's birthday. And the impressions were más o menos.
Más o menos así, así.
Mm-hmm.
Más o menos así, así.
What were yours?
Muy bonita. Muy, muy, muy bonita. Mi amor. I was like, had to. I was like, a girl over there, I gotta get her. So me and my boy, I had to slide over there. I was like, look, I gotta have this girl. I gotta go get her. She, you know what I mean? You was looking how you was looking. I mean, I never wanted to approach you before. I was like, dang, she do look good, but I was like, I don't know. She might diss me because I ain't never see you out before. Did the best game I could. Didn't work out, but the next day I rebounded and slam dunked it. That's how it was on our first impressions. What is the best part of being married to an NFL player?
Part of being married to an NFL player. And there's some ups and downs. I think all the ups are like... Life is spontaneous. I love being spontaneous. It's one of my favorite things to be. I love that. I just love it. Makes it fun. My weekends are fun. There's something to do. It makes life more fun. I think that's the perk. It makes life more fun.
Yeah.
If his job was something else, I wouldn't get to be as involved and it wouldn't be as fun. I literally, all my friends are from his job. I know all of them, but you know, when you first move here, 3/4, 2/3 of my friends are from his job. And it's just like, that's kind of life. That's the life we live though. We're always on the move. We gotta make friends within the same groups. It makes it fun. It just makes it fun.
Yeah. Guys, we're gonna be done this because we done our food and we wanted you guys to eat with us. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. You know, this we going on year 2, girl. Yes, sir. 2. Going on year 2. Yeah, so let us know what we should do. But appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Give us a like, subscribe. And that thing really get in my throat right now. We'll catch you guys later, all right?
When we get older, you gon' have all my kids. Never had a love like you before. You're the